appreciate that. It took a lot of hard work.
Yeah, well, I'm just looking right now at the transparency section, and like, oh, I see it. Yeah, 65% paying artists,
Yeah.
25% income tax. Yeah, I get it.
All right. Somebody in chat, I may have dropped. Let me know if I came back. I think I should have because my my Twitch crashed, and I'm sorry about that. But we're back online, hopefully. I see Moobot's back in, so we got a bot. By the way, I'm going to take a minute here, and for all of you out there in the real world, in the internet landia, I got to say that right at some point. Um, if I can get a exclamation mark KS, that'll give us a link to the currently kickstarted campaign page for Broadsword. Um, and and if you've liked what you've seen so far, please consider backing. Um,
Oh
thanks,
yeah.
thanks, Pugglesnot. Um, it The campaign is currently live. We got a little under 2 weeks left, and we're already fully funded. We're looking at hitting some stretch goals, so go check it out. Read up all about it. You can get the full access to the rulebook at, I believe it's only an $8 pledge, and if you don't like it, you can cancel your pledge and you still keep the rulebook. Win-win. So yeah, check it out, and please consider backing us. Also, if you do, I would also love it if you could join our Discord, and if we can get in a Twitch chat there, if we could get a Discord link, that would be awesome. So yeah, with that out of the way, we return you to your regularly scheduled program.
Actually, as a question, as a person who's looking to back the project right now,
Okay, cool.
and maybe this might help the chat. So I'm just kind of quickly looking over it, but when you back for design an artifact, $100, the Concord, do you also get the previous with like design a monster on Dungeon Graffiti, or only the artifact?
So here's the interesting thing about that. No, you only get it for if you go in for designing an artifact, you also
All right,
do not
yeah,
get
not nice
the
to the pitch tails. Okay,
yeah.
what
They are
exactly
separate.
is an artifact?
So an artifact in Broadsword is essentially a magic item. They're more powerful than the regular type of gear you get, and they usually have like some special ability to them. It boils down to basically they're magic items. Um, really powerful stuff. There's sometimes one-use stuff, um, but it's high-powered stuff that you should rarely come across. And when you do, it's like, wow, this artifact is pretty cool. I'm gonna hang on to it, type of stuff.
Oh, the
Um,
axe of teeth. It grants
Actually,
bonus dice against large enemies, stuff like that.
Alex, I was gonna talk over you about that. I wanted to do an artifact.
so because the pledge, it's not the first time I've been asked this. I'm thinking of actually adding another pledge tier that allows you to kind of mix and match. I'm not quite sure
Well,
how to do that yet, because some people have been asking, like, I want to do this and I also want to do that. Um,
you see, the inherent problem here is that you want to design an artifact because those are cool.
yeah.
But as a GM, designing something to kill players is better yet cheaper.
Yes.
So you kind of have this weird, like, oh, cool, I get an artifact, or I can get something to make the players' lives hell.
Yeah. Um,
The monsters could always use the artifact against the players.
that has happened.
That is true.
So yeah, I'm gonna give it some more thought. I want to say that I want to make that happen. Like if you want to go in for $100 to design an artifact, I want to say yes. Like you can also do the dungeon graffiti or, you know, stuff like that. I still have to figure out how to do that exactly.
Well, if you're kind of still reworking things, I might hold off until next week and, go for a higher tier than
Sure.
this
Um,
week.
Okay. Yeah, I'll think about it and I'll throw up an update when I do. And if I like if I can find a solution I like. So we'll see what happens. In the meantime, let's get back to the game. So Mark, you had a
Okay.
question on Word of Healing.
I did. So you can heal one ally, including yourself, for 3 body and 3 mind points.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say I was down 4 mind points. So I was at 2 out of 6.
Yeah.
And I cast Word of Healing on myself. So I gain 3, putting me back up to 5. And then, after that transaction is complete, I spend 2 mind points to get the spell back, putting me back down to 3. So in other words, I've had a net gain of 1 mind point. Does that sound right to you?
Welcome to gaming the system.
Yeah.
This is one of the very rare instances where that is working as written.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you want to game the system that way, you can. It just ends up being kind of a waste of a turn in some ways. But yeah, you can do that.
I kind of see this being utilized in, like, once battle is over in an empty room. But then you do run the risk of every turn you do that, you're risking summoning a monster.
That's right. Exactly.
Sure.
Exactly right. So it's a trade-off.
Well, I see it being... Yeah, I see it being useful when I'm, like, at the back of the conga line like this and I got nothing else to do. Hey, why not heal myself up a little bit, you know?
Sure.
Okay. All right. Well, now I really wish I...
No, you know what? I take that back. No, if you look at the wording, all heroes in the same room or within your vicinity, including yourself, gain 1 body and mind, or 1 hero you can see. It does not say 1 hero you can see, including yourself. So there's your answer right there.
Okay. Yep, I just spotted the fine print there.
Mm-hmm.
What if he has a mirror?
That's pretty funny.
How you doing, handsome? You look like you need healing.
You look like a hero.
All right. So does that answer your question, Mark?
Sort of. I'm actually left a little off balance because you kind of led off your initial speech by saying "Welcome to gaming the system," and this is working as designed. And then
I read.
"Yeah, I'm totally." And then you control
I
Z
feel like you
everything.
could just have to eat your words in this and accept it for this game.
I could do that.
I'm sorry, you can do what?
Becca suggested if I could just allow it for this game since it's a one-shot anyway. So
Yeah.
sure, why not? I'll allow it.
You're the best.
I try.
Thanks, Bex. Okay.
Welcome.
All right.
Who's talking to me
Okay,
about
then.
you, Alex?
Oh.
Oh, thanks to you too, Alex. You're the best. Okay. That being said, I think I will spend the Eris to just heal everybody up, and I'll spend 2 mind points to get the spell back.
Okay.
So, everybody increase your body and mind by 1 up to your max.
And that will end Brian's turn, making it my turn.
Yes, I elect not to move.
Alright, so now all the goblins in the room are activated.
Bring it on!
Yes, indeed. This goblin out here is going to shuffle out this way. It kind of scurries underneath everyone's legs, and you're like, "Whoa, what just happened?" And it happened too quick before you could notice. Because if you recall, the goblin grunts can move through hero squares. It moves back here and will attack. I have to scroll up for the name pronunciation. Shaylin.
You know, I'm trying to miss a trend here.
It's going to try to attack Shaylin. For 1.
Mic check.
Yep, you're good, Peter.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. You defend that. Excellent. The archer up here still has height advantage, but there's nobody to really. Well, it kind of can shoot over Wimbledon, but no, it'll go for Wimbledon. Defend. Nope. Scratch that. That means good old Goblin Captain is up. And he. Nope. Will not do anything. That is a bum turn. Okay.
Works in my advantage.
Sealin.
Hi.
Can we do?
Oh, you wanna? Yeah, you
I
wanna
will
reorder?
change
You want? Yeah.
I want to go either me or Wimbledon first, so we can start, slaying the goblin.
Yeah,
I'll
Oh,
go
yeah.
back to fourth.
you do,
If I-
and then I'll go second.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
just go back to after Tiggle and we'll go back to original order.
Well, if,
Seem
if
good?
I kill this goblin in front of me, that opens up the path for people to get in.
Yeah, so I could charge the first. So Wimbledon go first. I'll go second.
Tiggle next.
I'll go second or third. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. I'd rather go second if he doesn't get that first hit off.
But if it
Because
doesn't get that first hit off. Oh yeah, you do range attacks, don't you?
yeah, so I mean I'll stay put.
Alright, so
Yeah.
I'll
I
do
can-
third.
I can step out of the way so I'm not blocking a range attack. And then,
Yeah.
So if I miss, then I'll
Yeah.
skedaddle.
Oh, but then I need to go second if I want to open up the way.
No,
Yeah.
I mean I think Wimbledon first, me second, you third, because I'm not moving. Like I won't move and attack. So Wimbledon will move after attack. I'll stay.
Oh
put.
yeah, sorry, I was misleading you as Wimbledon. Alright, yeah. So Wimbledon, you,
How
me,
dare
and
you.
then
Sea Lion.
Seat 9.
one more. Let me.
And Brian's last. Okay, if that's decided, then Wimbledon can go up.
Alright, so it looks like I'm going to use my advantage this
Saline.
time.
Saline. That is a solution to a difficult problem. Thanks, Pee-wee. Thanks for appreciating that.
Alright, oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use my favorite enemy thing.
Uh-huh.
When I'm done with you, I'm gonna make your whole family roll for wandering heroes.
See how he likes it.
All right.
Alright, never mind.
Maybe we are the wandering heroes that he rolled for.
Yeah, it could be.
Dude, this just got meta.
Meta. So yeah, the Goblin Captain is going to go ahead and just ignore that damage.
Okay, that means I need to skedaddle.
Okay.
8. I'll just get closer to the other one. That should be good.
Okay. Tickle.
I will disintegrate,
All right. Let's look.
and I will pay the price to get it back.
Disintegrate. One monster you can see dies. Okay. Save. Save.
All right.
That is
So,
fantastic.
It does have a save. It does
But
have
even if it saves, it still takes 2 body
Oh,
points
you're
of
right.
damage.
You're right. I did not read that far. It's not an elite monster, so it doesn't defend that normally. Yeah, so it dies. Yeah.
I don't know why I even swung my sword.
Yeah.
Cool. You just earned a buckler.
If someone wants it, they can have it.
I'll take it since I'm very likely to break my shield.
Is Tiggle gonna move?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
dibs.
Kazlos.
Alright. Shall charge the enemy, and since it's a basic move, I don't need to roll.
Oh,
See,
nice.
that would be a Tiggle heroic charge right
Yep.
there.
That's,
That was a great
And
charge.
I shall strike. And I
okay.
will re-roll one of those black
Sure.
shields.
You will use your bless. You feel less blessed.
Ah!
Oh, that's
So
terrible.
yeah, so a couple of things happen here. First, you do 1 point of damage. which the goblin does not defend, so you do get to kill it, which is good. You earn a short bow. Unfortunately, you also your weapon dings, and you had a, was it a broadsword? Battle axe. So yeah, you go down one. You are no longer a 4-point weapon, or was it 3?
Oh, it just goes down to a 3.
It's a yeah, it just goes down to a 3.
Alright, so every time you damage a weapon, it just reduces 1 dice.
Yes, until it gets down to 1, and if you do it at 1, then it breaks.
It destroys.
Right.
I would like to think that the reason why his weapon goes down to die is because the short bow actually got lodged in the axe.
Yes.
And we now have like a Reese's peanut butter commercial where it's like, you got your short bow in my body.
Well, you got my left twitch and your right twitch.
Lovely. Perfect. Okay, so that was a move and an action. Shailin. I hope you're not offended by that. Is it all the different pronunciations?
Not at all. I told you at
Okay.
the beginning, it's like, I've got no idea how to pronounce it. You just do what you want.
Okay, sure.
So I'm assuming I can't walk magically through pillars. I think pillars are like in the way.
Let's see, where are you standing? Well, you've got a goblin right next to you.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I suppose I could go for that.
If you want.
Maybe. I could just like throw a dagger at it.
Yes.
Or I could attack it with a dagger.
You
and
could
not
stab
throw
it,
the
yeah,
dagger.
without having to throw it. You can throw it, but you would lose it if you did.
You know what? I'm gonna throw my dagger.
Awesome.
Do it, yes!
I have 3 more.
And I'll be willing to bet he drops the dagger.
No.
Oh, I'm gonna
I'm
ask
gonna
you.
roll.
Oh, you're gonna use your bless? Cool, go for it.
Wait,
Dang
no,
it,
you
I
were
knew
gonna
I
say
should have
something.
kept that blessed spell.
All right, re-roll that attack. All right, that's a miss. You lose the dagger.
Oh. I'm going to equip one of my other daggers.
As your move action? If you do that, then you can't move.
Yeah.
Okay. All
And
right.
where am I gonna go?
Well,
There is furniture in the other room.
you can't move. If you're going to equip your other dagger, that's you're essentially moving using your move action as your action. So that would end your turn.
Or is it worth going into the other room instead?
There is a door here. I mean, we can continue this way.
Okay, you know what? Sure, I'll move.
But this chest is mine.
Can you guys hear me?
I can, yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
So you can't actually move on this turn because when you equipped your other
If
dagger.
I'm saying if I don't equip.
Oh, if you don't equip, I must have not heard that
I'm
part.
saying
I
instead of
apologize.
it.
Yes, if you don't equip, then yes, you can move. Is that what you're doing?
Yes, I'm going
Gotcha.
to do that.
All right,
Yes.
go for it.
I need to start building an army here. What am I doing?
And now that'll end your turn. Brian.
Okay. So that goblin right there is still up and running, isn't he?
Oh yes.
Alright, let me see if I can just use the longbow to take him down.
You can try.
Here we go.
No.
Survey says no. Okay. I'm going to move into the room along with everybody else.
I gotta remember to use sound effects, man. I got so many good ones. Okay. Go ahead and move.
There we go.
Nice.
Good enough?
Okay.
All right.
And my one remaining goblin will turn over and try to attack Wimbledon. For 1.
Bring it on. I'm good.
You're good. Okay. It is gonna... What's it gonna do? No, it'll stay put. Okay. Wimbledon, your turn again. Oh, unless you guys want to switch your turn order.
I think this one's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm perfectly happy
I want
killing
charge
it.
thing. Just because axe. But
Well, if you guys stick around, you can, because you're a halfling, right?
yes.
Because you can use this turn to, if I nuke him.
I can't search for food because I have lucky instead. So I get to reroll 1 4-die pool
Yep.
once per quest.
Yep.
So if I do really terrible, honestly, I could have probably used that when I damaged my battle axe.
Yes, you could.
But I totally forgot I even had that. I was too busy looking up things.
Then I'm fine if you want to kill this one.
I'll let
I
you
can
take
go
a
second.
swing at it, and if you don't, I'll charge in, act high.
So, okay, then I'm first.
Alright,
Okay.
I'll go second.
Okay.
I will third.
You will third. 4th and 5th seems okay
Alright.
with you, Becca and Mark.
Oh, yeah.
Trademark.
I'm fine. I'm good.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Wimbledon, bring this goblin down.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna knock out all your teeth, turn them into a bracelet, sell them at the market.
Okay.
Take that.
Yep. He will try to defend that and will not. Well, kind of. Kind of, sort of, but not good enough. Loot drop dagger.
I'll pick up said dagger and then hightail it into that room.
Okay.
Ten. I'll step on his corpse, why not? Closest I can get. Wait, I can step on furniture from that point. Hold on.
What weapon did you attack with?
Broadsword.
Cool.
A what?
Broadsword.
Okay. So I get
Thanks
to
for
that
keeping him
spot.
in line there, Pedro.
I'm sorry. I'm a failure. So I get to this spot, and I would like to climb up on this table.
That would take 1 extra point of movement.
Okay, so shoot, it didn't. Okay, it was 7 at this point, so
Yes.
it should be 8, 9,
Yes.
and then 10, and I'll just kind of do a jig or something.
Okay.
/ throw money.
Making it rain. Okay. Keslos.
Alright, I'm going to utilize my choose initiative order to move here.
Will you search for
Well,
traps
we-
first?
Actually, yeah, I'll go ahead and actually instead move here. So I'm in the middle and search for traps instead of treasure.
That's a good good thing you did.
I know way too well to let 2 perfectly good chests in the middle of a room.
So it just so happens the squares the chests are in seem like they might be trapped.
And luckily, we have that basic kit.
You do. Who's holding it?
That would be the CEALYN or Combat Effective Animated Ability Yucky.
That's awesome. Is that what you were looking up?
Yes. I was trying
That's-
to figure out what's a good Y and N what I can use for this.
That's amazing.
Sorry, Yuppie native.
That's great.
Obviously, we're in human controlled. Oh no, we're in halfling territory.
Yeah.
So my people.
That's great.
My
Okay.
people.
So that will end Kazlos's turn, which makes it Tiggle.
Well, Beta ruined my surprise. So I will move.
You're
And
not
I
gonna-
will kick.
You're not going to
Well,
search
no.
the treasure? Okay.
Well, they're trapped. I'm not a fool.
I'm just saying.
You
It's
know
a-
what? Search for treasure.
We have a necromancer.
What? No, no, no!
The
You fool!
chest in front of you.
Remove your jazzy hands.
No, I'm gonna open this door
Okay.
instead.
All right.
But I get whatever's in this one. Oh God. Alrighty. Well, surprise. There's a lot of guys in here.
You have fun with it.
Yeah.
Can I back up?
You've
walk
got yeah.
away.
You can still use the rest of your move. You haven't taken an action yet.
Alright.
You just moved 2.
Give me 1 second. I'm just looking at my. I'm gonna just take a step back here and I don't know, run. Whatever. I'll stay here. Hit the choke, and I will swing away. And of course.
You want to re-roll that for me? Want to confirm?
Sure.
Okay. You're good. You're good.
There we go.
So now I won't be able to do things like search for food because combat, right?
They are in a separate room, so in this room
You're
you
good.
still can. Yes.
That's why I held the choke, just so you can do that.
Hold the door.
So I'll just search for
I-
food. Ignore those
I
choices.
suggest that you disarm trap because you're able to.
But food. Oh, happy.
You could pass the kit to someone to disarm.
I could. It's also not my turn.
Sorry, I forgot to move the thing. I was looking up spells. It's now.
That the goblin has to defend.
So do I
Oh.
want food or should I disarm these pesky little things? Sorry.
I say disarm.
Sorry, Nathan. You
I'm
said the
torn,
goblin
because I
has to
think-
defend. Actually,
Yeah,
no.
'cause-
So what happened here was he first rolled the dark shield, but because it's a 1-die weapon, I asked him to roll again to confirm to see if it's going to break. That's not an attack roll.
Didn't he use his bless?
I did not.
He did not.
Alright.
He's still. See,
I ain't no.
he's
I'm
still
no.
got
I'm no
the
fool.
icon there.
Okay. Alright, I see. I get it now.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead.
I will go here and I will use my item thing.
Your disarm your toolkit. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
Toolkit.
that thing.
Okay. Yes, that thing. So you can roll a 1d6, and if you get a 1 or a 3, you can disarm the trap. So
Can we do that?
So okay, you let me make a macro
Type
for this.
in.
Would it be easier if I just made the macro for it?
Or what if you just did one combat dice? And
You
if
type
got-
in that without the quotes, and that'll give you a d6 roll.
Or that, yeah. There you go. Yep. You
Which
got a
is
2.
disarmed.
That's a disarm, yep. Okay, so that was your move and action. So now Brian.
Okay. Alright, so that treasure chest has been looted.
Nope,
Has
it's been
been
disarmed.
It has been disarmed. Am I
And now
close
loot
enough?
it.
Am I close enough to open it?
You would have to get adjacent to it, which is 1 square away. So
How about there?
that would work.
Okay, I'll open it.
Cool.
So you step on top of the stove.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what that is. It might be a desk or a bench. I
It
don't
looks
know.
like a desk. Yeah, I see little
Yeah.
papers on it. And things.
Yeah. So you find a quiver of arrows.
That is good.
You find a flail.
Okay.
You find a potion
That
of
is awesome.
clarity.
Ooh,
Is that the one that restores mind points?
Correct.
it is.
Yes.
Dibs.
And an elixir of strength.
Ooh.
Okay, so
Oh,
the
and-
flail should go to. Sorry?
And you also find a key.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, a key.
Key. That sounds like a plot key to me.
Okay,
I
reach
just the
is
Zelda
weird.
theme.
Okay,
I-
so I will hold on to the key and the potion. Who wants the flail?
I guess I'll take the flail. I'm right there, so.
It's all
Wait,
yours.
We have an extra buckler floating around, don't we?
We do, yes.
Yeah, I have one, and then somebody else has
Uh,
one.
Oh, I have 2 actually. Okay.
If I start using the flail, I believe I can also take the buckler. But that's only a 2.
Well, if you want to, I was thinking if I give you the broadsword and one of the bucklers, and I take the
For
flail.
what?
The broadsword.
Thank you.
Sword.
If I give you the broadsword and and the buckler, I could take the flail, and that'll keep me at range, so that we can never like be.
Yeah, you can stand adjacent to people and
Yeah.
attack them there.
That'll give us
And-
more options for combat.
Alright, so we do a trade chain.
But I think we have to wait till next
So-
round to do it.
I think what happens is. Oh no, Brian already took his move turn, so never mind. I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
I moved
Brian
one square.
uses a flail, then I move up and pass Wimbledon. Or no, Brian passes me the flail, then I pass Wimbledon the flail, and Wimbledon passes me the broadsword and the buckler.
Oh, good lord! Somebody just take the flail.
Alright. We'll hold this off and kill things first, and worry about flails later.
I like that
How
idea.
about we kill things with the flail? All right. Okay. So should I just write the flail down on my sheet so it's kept track of, or does somebody want
Am
to
I
take
in
it right
range
Of
to
what?
accept items?
Yeah, as long as you're within line of sight in each other's vicinities, then yes.
Alright, so for now, I'll take the flail because I have free, weight.
Okay.
For now and for all. Yes. Okay, and there was also a quiver of arrows and one other thing. I can't recall.
There was a potion,
Potion of strength.
Yes,
A potion of
strength.
strength. Okay. Who wants the potion of strength? What does that
Barbarian wants
do
it.
anyway?
Doubles your attack dice, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look that one up again.
Nathan, take the potion of strength.
I'll take the potion of strength.
Do it.
Double
Okay.
your attack dice, and the weapon is considered magic item for 1 turn.
Alright.
Oh, that's glorious. That's a nice cherry on top for that double dice thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how many lost mind points does the potion of clarity restore?
Up to 4.
Up to 4 to your max. Outstanding. Okay.
I also have 3 more of those, Mark, if we so do need to split them up.
Do you now?
I
That's
do.
good to know. Okay. All right. Lovely.
Shall that end your turn then?
Yeah. That will end my turn. Thank you, sir.
Excellent. We move on to the monsters. First, the grunt right in front of Tiggle there starts to stab as soon as the door opens.
Alright, so 9 defending. Let's go.
You're good. Okay. And then the lizardkin in the back. They also seem to be robed in the same fashion, identical garments. You know what? There's an archer right here. He will climb up right here on the table and shoot over the grunt's head at Tagol for 2. You
I will
take
re-roll.
one.
I will
Okay.
re-roll that one.
You're using your bless. Gotcha.
Son of a bitch. Alright, so the bone armor gets eaten, and I don't take anything.
That's right.
Or, yeah, and now it's gone.
Yep.
So now I'm back to me.
Yeah, you should. Do you not take 1 point of damage there?
I might. I have to read it again, but I'm messing my attributes real quick.
I can read it. I have it up. 1 hero you can see, including yourself, gains +1 defend die. The spell is broken when the hero takes 1 point of body damage. The
Alright.
armor is considered a magic item during this time.
Alright, I am at 3.
Okay, that is all I can do. So next round, who wants to go first? Unless you want to keep it the same.
Quick question before we begin this whole process.
Yep.
If Kaylin stands here, can she shoot this guy with a fireball or something?
Yes, because that is a barrel. That is a square with a barrel in it, so she would have height advantage. So yeah, it would be essentially a straight line from this height advantage square to this height advantage square.
Would
So-
Wimbledon have line of sight on this goblin?
No. Oh wait, you're on a table, so yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I have so my mad madness is working. If Kaylin can hit this guy and kill him, I can blow them up. If this guy also dies,
I like
So
this
I
plan.
I need Wimbledon to kill the guy in front of me, and then I need Kaylin to kill this guy.
So Wimbledon, Kaylin, Tigdall, me, Brian.
Does Brian wait? If Mark's guy, do you have a arrow or a short bow, Mark?
I have a longbow.
Does he have line of sight to this dude as well, since he's on that table, or if he does
No.
he need to back up one?
If he backs up one, yeah, I would allow it if he backed up one.
All right,
Alright, so I'm going last.
I'm going 4th. So Wimbledon, Brian, Kaylin, me.
Wimbledon, Brian, Kaylin, Tigdall, me.
Okay.
So why is Tiggle not going first?
Because I can't if
He
Kaylin
needs line of
kills-
sight on the
Kaylin kills
corpse.
this guy, I can
kill it.
blow them all up.
Oh, I see.
So, but
I
I
can
do that.
also blow them all up with an explosion.
oh yeah, you can. Oh fuck yeah. All right, even better.
Which is cooler though, a fireball explosion or a fucking corpse blowing up just because it died? Like, you gotta ask yourself these questions.
Well, I
Yeah.
think it's all greatness.
Sure. Okay, so
Alright.
if this is what we're going with, Wimbledon's up.
All right. So the first thing I'm gonna do is hand the broadsword to Kazma. Broadsword.
Broadsword! And the spell buckler, or who has the spell buckler?
I have an extra one, so I'll pass both. The broadsword and the buckler.
I hope these goblins are entertained as like the air in this room is just full of equipment just being tossed into this massive trade war.
Oh my god.
The grunt that right in front of Tiggle like looks over his shoulder and is like in Goblin is like, are these guys doing their taxes? What's going on here? There's stuff getting thrown around.
Alright, that means that I am swapping to a short bow instead of moving.
Okay,
And since I'm attacking a goblin, I get the bonus.
you do.
Okay, so everything's all taken care of. I can click on him, and Okay.
Now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna open out your stomach and jump rope with your entrails.
This is great stuff, too.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yep.
Let's go. Plan 1 successful.
Phase 1 successful. Drops the dagger, of course.
Ooh, I'll take it.
Quick question.
The question is,
Quick question for the Goblin Grunt loot drops. They have a 100% chance to drop only daggers. They don't have any additional items. What would you guys think if the rare drop for a grunt were a spear?
Ooh.
So
I like it.
it would be dagger common, dagger uncommon, and rare would be spear.
Reasonable. Yeah.
let's see, a spear is 2 dice, reach, long, bone, 2-handed. Yeah, I could see that.
Now the spear can always be reclaimed. It's not. It doesn't break.
Correct.
It's actually a pretty good item.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Now I want spears.
What's wrong?
You can be Brittany.
Okay. Alright. So long and reach are both things. That's the thing that kind of confused me, because I was thinking reach, like with the halberd,
Mm-hmm.
of being a 2-square attack initially, until I read it and it's like, oh, diagonals. That kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
And then long is your 2-square.
Yes, that's right.
Oh.
Alright,
And,
that makes
and
sense.
the spear has both. So that sounds cool. I think I'll make that change. Okay, moving on. Wimbledon.
Either a spear or a buckler. Because I could also see them just having like a little wooden buckler and their dagger.
I don't want to do that because the goblin captain drops a buckler, and I don't want to. I want to keep them.
You don't want to have repeats?
Yeah.
Alright.
I want to keep it thematically more appropriate.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, and plus I feel like spears aren't not enough monsters drop spears as it is, so this seems like a good way to introduce it more. Okay, with that out of the way, I believe Wimbledon is done, which makes it Brian's
Right.
turn.
Okay, so what was my job going to be?
Well, it was
Nice.
to attack this guy, but can you attack this guy right here?
I think.
The spear.
So I've got a longbow. That bumps up my range by 2. My max body is 5. So if that's 7 squares away, I can do it. If it's more than that,
It
then we're
cuts
in
the
trouble.
corner a little bit, but I'll allow it.
But he does.
2.
It says 11 squares away.
Yeah, it's 11 squares. It's out of my range.
Oh, actually, I don't think that it is, because it's actually 8 squares away. Like this
Okay, so
line, it's
You don't count diagonals.
it's a case by case basis. It's hard to judge that. What I've been doing is going like this way. It's actually 8 squares away, just down. I'll allow it.
So Pythagoras doesn't exist in this world, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Sometimes,
Okay.
sometimes, not right now.
Yeah. Screw that guy. I never liked him and his triumphs anyway. Okay. All right. Well, that being the case, since it's going to be allowed, I will shoot at this guy. Why
Cool.
the heck not?
Sure.
Oh,
sure.
actually, the other alternative is I could put that righteous armor on somebody. Does somebody want to be armored up and gain some damage reduction? No.
I have to spend an action to equip items I've been tossed. Correct?
That's correct.
Unless if I'm unequipped, I can automatically equip things.
That's also
But
correct.
if I'm equipped, I have to swap out.
Yeah.
Swap out. Fine.
And that's either with an action, or if you don't move, you can use your move action.
Yeah.
That way, yeah.
Can you swap out multiple items? Like if I switch from my battle axe to a broadsword and buckler, is that 1 or 2 actions?
It seems like you should be able to as one action. So
Alright.
I would say that would be one action.
Okay.
Okay. Well, if it's going to be allowed, I will shoot at that guy
Okay.
with my low.
Bring it on. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Yeah, he takes a point of damage. Fortunately, the priest is still standing. Not very happy
Okay.
about that, though. These particular lizardkin are priests. So even in the core game, lizardkin can cast a spell on their turn. But for this one shot, their role is that they're priests of a cult. You've essentially assaulted a cult hideout.
Wow. Yeah, I knew that when I saw those lizard priests that they were cold-blooded killers.
All right, so I don't. So you moved. You got okay. So that one's
Yeah,
done.
I moved the shot.
Keelan.
Blow him up.
Blow them up.
Right. Oh, am I blowing them up? I thought you wanted to do the dead body thing.
I like the blow up better. If they have 2 points of health.
Well, the idea I think is
Oh, I
to
don't
do
need to
that
roll to
one.
go here because it's close enough, right? Because it's just 4 move points.
Yeah, because you can hit this square now.
Is that not too far? I don't know what my range is. I have no idea.
I don't know how that works with spells.
If you're doing explosion, it's any figure on one square you can see. If you can see it, it's valid. So it doesn't
Okay.
matter what your vicinity is. If it can be outside your vicinity as long as you can see it. So
Alright.
yeah,
I'm
It's
exploding.
D&D
it.
second fireballs.
yes. So
I'm exploding it.
which
I'm using the mind points to get that back.
which
This guy?
The one in the
Yep.
center of
figured as much?
Well,
Okay. Yeah, that one just poof explodes.
Wait. Do you have a sound effect for this?
Sure. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah. And then every figure, let's get the drop on that. And then every figure around that take 1 point of damage. Okay, so this lizardkin down here cannot attack that, so that one goes away. Come on, turn over. Yeah, he dies. That one dies and drops a hatchet. So Kaelin, interestingly enough, gets dibs on the hatchet, even though it goes through 3 other heroes. But board game rules, what are you going to do? And then
so the items will automatically add to inventory even if it's at range.
yeah, it's whoever
Okay.
whoever does the damage. You automatically get it. It doesn't matter if it
Well-
doesn't make sense. Realistically, realism's not really important for that particular thing.
Okay.
After all, it is a board game at heart. So there you go. The archer cannot defend from 1, and the last lizardkin takes a point of damage. That was a very good round.
Can I get that short bow?
I don't know, can you?
Sure.
May I?
Thanks, Mom.
Alright, so that does. Kaelin moved, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Tiggle.
Well, if I reanimate, do I get to play that skeleton this round?
Was that an out of turn spell? Let me see. Necromancer.
Or if I were to reanimate on any, so she just killed him, I can use animate dead on her turn.
Immediately after a monster with bones dies. Yes, so so basically right after the spell, technically before your turn, you would be casting this spell, and then you would take your turn with a skeleton in tow.
Can I do that?
You can do that. I'll allow that. Sure. So
Okay.
so what happens is the goblin explodes. Everyone around them takes damage. and then suddenly the bones from the original exploded goblin reanimate, and in its place, oh, I don't. Now I gotta make it. Thanks for making me have to make extra tokens.
I'm the worst.
You're the worst.
You could just put like a skeleton thing on it.
I mean, I have the token. I just have to find it. Oh, I'm on the wrong page. Skeleton warrior. Drop. Nope, wrong one. Skeleton warrior. Oh, that is the right one. Okay. Yeah. So that skeleton warrior drops. It has 1 and 0. Okay. There's your skeleton. So, do you want to spend the 2 mind points to keep animate undead?
I already did, yeah.
You already did. Okay, now it's the beginning of your actual turn. You can cast another spell if you want. You can take your full turn, basically, and you have a skeleton to control.
Alright, so I will just move straight up, and I will swing away.
Let me see if that one's set correctly. Goblin over skeleton. They have two attacks, 2 attack dice, and 2 defend dice. And
So this is Tiggle's move.
Oh, Tiggle.
Attack.
Gotcha. Okay.
Melee.
Where
Melee.
is Tiggle? Oh, there you are. I didn't see you move there. Okay, you're attacking that guy. That will defend. Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Alright. What's the move on skeleton?
6.
You said 2 and 2.
Yes. Wow.
Oh.
I'm very sad I'm not going to be able to cast a spell on this turn. Ah, man, damn it. Alright. Well done.
Oh, let's reanimate him.
Awesome.
Oh, I'm building an army now. Is using a potion.
It's not. You can do it at any time, even on not your turn. At any time, it's not an action.
Alrighty.
You know, looking over the armory, I'm actually kind of surprised you don't have like rapiers as a expensive alternative for non-combat classes to gain, or for mage classes to gain a 2 damage weapon.
That's an interesting suggestion, actually.
2 damage and 3 damage weapons are all like 2 damage weapons are all cumbersome, and 3 damage are all complex, which kind of makes sense. You know, fighters get the high damage weaponry.
Right.
Hybrids can use mid-class weaponry, and mages only get low-class weaponry.
Right.
Being able to kind of subvert that with enough like resources, aside from artifact weaponry.
Mm-hmm.
Although I'm not sure how this would work in the long term.
So the design goal there was that casters are not supposed to be using anything more than just basic weapons. So having a 2 attack die weapon on a caster seems a little bit. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. It seems like it would be too much since they already get spells anyway. So giving them an option of having a decent attack makes it such that they would rely on their spells less.
You should be able to go there.
It kind of makes the caster inherently superior to a hybrid or a fighter class.
Yeah, basically,
because they have a decent attack and spells, as opposed to the fighter who's decent attack, who has good attack and a small special build.
Exactly. Yeah. So I think having I don't think having a 2 attack die like rapier as you suggested would be a good idea for a caster.
I understand that. I'm just kind of sad because I've now got my broadsword here. Now I've got that, but I have no use for my rapier. I've got short swords. I've got bows. I've got a spear. But no use for my rapier.
Yeah.
So now I'm just kind of sad.
All right.
Sad, angry halfling.
So let's move on. We're already starting to run a little bit late, so there's not much left. But
A little bit? You guaranteed it'd be like 2 hours. It's now 3.
I did. I did. Maybe I suck at time. I don't know. Tiggle's turn is done. Oh, do you want to spend the extra 2 mind points to get that second enemy undead back?
I've already done that.
You've already
and
done
I've
that.
used potion.
Good man. Okay, Kazlos.
Alright. I'll roll my move. Oh. Gotta actually stick my token. 10. Alright. So
Okay.
I'll move here and open the door,
Okay.
which is 8 points.
More stuff.
Alright. 10. And at that point, I'll equip my broadsword and my buckler.
As your action, okay.
Yep.
Oh,
And that'll be my turn.
Actually, you're not going to be able to do that because right about here, you step in and then you step down. And
Whoa.
Jenna, feel free to close that hall door if you want to block out the sound of my voice.
And that will end your turn, so you don't actually get to switch out your weapons.
Alright. And I take -1 health.
Yes.
Old body, was it?
Well, -1 body, yes. This is the point in the game where I start to skip the wandering monster just to speed up the game. So Wimbledon, unless you guys want to reorder yourselves.
I think we're fine for now until we get somewhere.
Alright. Wimbledon will roll for a move. Get a 9. See how far that gets me. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if I am here, can I search the room?
The
For traps?
room, this room?
Correct.
No, when you're at a door, the only square you can search is right on the other side where the current pit trap exists.
Okay. I guess in that case, I don't want to move there.
Okay.
I thought I was doing a favor, but that doesn't help anybody.
Just fill the pit
So-
trap with all corpses and then just like climb over them.
Yes, if you all want to fall in there, yes, you can do that. I'm just kidding.
How do you avoid a pit trap if it's in a situation such as this?
In a situation such as this, you would be here, you open the door, and you search for traps on this square. And then you would find it and disarm it.
Okay, so when you step on a trap, you're fine. When you step off a trap, it triggers.
No, when you step on a trap, it triggers.
Okay,
So what I'm saying is,
Wimbledon was trying to search for traps from here. So
Uh,
couldn't he search for traps successfully?
he could search for traps in this room, but not in the room you're in. Because it's a separate room.
But then it's impossible to search for this trap, no? Because it's on a...
No,
Because
because...
if I'm standing
Yeah,
here, I can only search for traps in this room.
you can search for traps,
'Cause-
yes, in that room and also this one square. Because the door is open and there are no monsters.
Okay. Okay, but you can't search past one square.
That's correct.
Alright.
Ah, gotcha.
So you can search for immediate traps or traps in the previous room, 5 squares.
Yes.
Alright.
I think instead of any of that, I'm gonna go ahead and search for treasure.
It's been a while since that happened. Okay. In this room, you find, in addition to the treasure card that you're going to pull, you find a sheet of paper which essentially lays out the ritual, surprisingly in a language that you understand, and you can see that the Lizardkin priests have enlisted a bunch of goblins to serve as their essential minions and fodder, because they intend to summon an ogre mage ghost. For what purpose it doesn't say, but that's what's going down. So go ahead and pull a treasure card.
Sounds like a foe worthy of fighting.
Sounds like it. Oh, did we lose Pee-wee?
Hazard!
Worst
Perfect.
time. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, perfect.
Yep, awesome.
It's traps upon traps in this room.
Yes.
See, it's not really 20 danger cards when you return them to the bottom of the deck.
Yeah.
So the interesting thing is, if you may notice, if you look at the deck long enough, that all the good cards say keep this card, and all the bad cards say return it to the deck. So it's literally stacking the deck against you.
So I don't mean to, kind of pull this out longer with unnecessary stuff, but
Okay.
with
No,
the
that's fine.
Kickstarter, will you do Kickstarters will seek the Roll20 version as well as the POD, Print on Demand stuff, and the PDF book, or does that have to be acquired separately?
No, it'll be one package.
All right. Because I have a feeling
Alright.
that I'm going to put my players through this kind of hell, sometime soon.
Just to be clear and completely honest, the map that you're seeing is not part of the game. It's not.
I can understand that, but the system and the deck,
Yes. Well.
that kind
Yes. The deck.
of. You can search for that,
Yeah.
but that might.
I still have to decide. There's still less than 2 weeks to go, so there's still technically time to reach that. But realistically, at the rate I'm going, I don't think I'm gonna get to the stretch goals where I unlock all of the art for the cards. So it might just end up being something really basic, where it's just like some text and maybe some graphic design. But you're not gonna likely end up with like the full intended design cards that I want to have.
It seems like it'll be the basic what you have now for trap decks, well, it's just text.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a graphic designer by training, so I'm gonna make it look nice. So it's not gonna just be like basic text like we're playing here. But it's not going to be like professional, like really good looking cards either. So
it's not going to be Devin, making a
yes,
card.
exactly. So yeah, just
I do have
so you're aware like what you're getting into.
Okay.
So
Alrighty.
before I crashed the second time, I saw a card that said hazard.
Yes, you stepped into a pit trap, and
So I
you
take 1 damage and my turn is over.
That's correct.
Alright.
Brian.
Okay. Guess it's time for me to move. Hang on. Just running a little errand while it wasn't my turn.
Yep.
Okay. Let's move. Nine of them. So we just need to get into that treasure
For you to
room.
heal us.
Oh yeah. You guys needed some healing, don't you? Oh, and you're all spread out, you bastards. Okay.
Here's another quick question I have.
Mm-hmm.
How do you avoid reveal traps? Like with this one. Like we know that there is a trap here. So is it a test to get over it?
Yeah, you
Or-
can jump. Yeah, once you have discovered or fallen into a trap, you can roll one combat dice to try to jump over it. In order to do that, you have to have enough movement to get on the other side of it, and you also
Alright.
have to not roll a sword.
Okay.
If you roll a sword, you fall in and take the damage of whatever it is.
All right.
Okay, so I'm moving to there.
Okay.
I'm casting Healing Word, which is going to heal everybody back 1 body point and 1 mind point that is within 5 squares of me. So if Pythagoras doesn't exist, then I'm just barely catching Nathan up there.
I'm gonna allow that one, though normally I shouldn't. Yeah, that one would work.
Yeah, we're fudging that one pretty hard. You're being very generous. Thank
yeah,
you, Alex.
yeah, sure.
All right. I'll take the extra point of body. I can use that.
Yep, everybody take 1 body, 1 mind, and I will spend 2 mind points to get the spell back, so that is going to be a net loss of 1 mind point for me.
Not bad. And that will end your turn.
Correct.
Right, shielding.
So I don't know. What am I supposed to be wanting to do?
Well, you
Disarm the other chap on the second treasure chest.
How would I disarm it? I already used the toolkit.
used it
Are
on
they
one.
one use or
No,
multiple use?
multiple use. Until
I didn't know it was multiple use.
toolkits, you can use them as much time. Let me pull up the exact wording. I'll tell you what you can do with them. Yeah, use to disarm traps. Just roll to disarm. If you use it, if you disarm it, it's disarmed. If you don't disarm it, the trap's not disarmed, but you still have the toolkit. Otherwise, if you buy a master toolkit for 600 gold, and if it was a one-time use item, that's really expensive. That would be basically useless.
Alright.
I'll be right back in a moment.
Okay.
So, 4 movement to get here. And then I guess I roll, what was 1d6?
Yes. 1d6, and you're looking for a 1, 2, or 3. Cool. That trap is now also disarmed.
And that's my turn.
That is your turn. Tiggle.
Alright.
There's stuff.
Nice.
Alright. Hold on.
Hey, Cats, are you still in chat?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I was just talking to the Twitch chat.
So I'm just doing like 3 moves at once just to make this legit.
Sure.
And I'm reanimating this guy. Reanimating.
So the skeletons actually only had 6 move, but it's fine.
Oh, I
for
was
this
double
turn.
moving.
Oh,
I
okay.
was double.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
That's
And
why I thought.
You're reanimating who now?
We'll do the one in front of me. Or are they 2 dead?
There are 2 dead. It would have to be immediately after they died. So yeah, they're a
Okay.
little 2 dead at this point.
Alright,
The
then
only
I
thing you
will.
can do is search their pockets for loose change.
I will double move for myself. Then. And I will move to here. Alright.
Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move all you guys back. And when you were here, where were you? Here? No, I think you were here. Or
Yeah,
okay,
I was there.
let's say
Yeah,
you were there.
I was right here.
Okay. You so through the magic of magic, you were able to discover that there's a secret door in this room, and it happens to be right
Uh-huh.
there.
Where?
Right here in the corner.
Wait, is it jazz hands or spark hands for this kind of magic?
Maybe one of each.
Alex, I'm not seeing any secret door marking showing up. Have you got it on the right layer?
I can. Oh, thank you
Yeah,
for.
whenever you try to mark, we don't
I
see
was
it.
on the wrong layer. That's why. Right there.
All right.
Thanks for telling
Well,
me.
thank you for stopping me from trying to go to the other side of the dungeon.
Nothing more magical than the magic of magic.
All right. So I hear whispers through the door, and let me roll. I'm going to use my first roll of 10, just because,
Yeah, that's fine.
for time's sake, to open up.
You open the door. You see a very dark hallway.
Oh, super great. Well,
You can't even tell how long it goes. It's just pitch black.
this is my fifth move.
Okay. Now I'm going to stop you right here.
Oh, I fell on something.
Mm-hmm. Here's a little bit of interesting stuff.
Oh no.
So the ceiling crumbles, and you get to make a choice. You can either first you have to roll 3 combat dice, and if you roll any swords you roll is damage that you can take. You can't defend it, so you take 1 point of damage, and you have to decide if you move which direction you want to move.
If I could bring my skeletons with me, I'll go forward.
That sounds fun. Sure. You move forward, and now your skeletons are here. Oops. They have moved. You can't see. Oh, what can you see?
I can't see them now.
Yeah, because you got a wall in front of you. Okay. Let me get this. So this square right here is now a permanent blockage. Nobody else can come. You can essentially treat it as a wall. And speaking of walls, let me get this door out of the way for you.
Shit.
I was hoping the pitch black corridor would have made you suspicious to like check for traps, but no. Okay, that's cool.
I'm feeling risky here. Risky and frisky.
That's fine. Okay, that would end your turn.
The rock wall would end the turn?
Yeah, because you triggered a trap.
All right.
That ends your skeleton's turns as well. So Kazlos.
Oh.
Alright, through the magic of time restraints, Kazov will climb up on this side, and because he hears the, din of combat, he ignores the treasure, instead to make a double move action.
Okay.
So, 9 and 7.
Nice.
I'm going to have all these guys dead by the time you guys get here.
Including yourself, maybe?
Hey, you know what? Resurrect.
At least you got your skeletons.
Oh, and by the way, this is what
One
Tigwell's
more.
hearing. If it decides to play. There it is. Alright, so that's Kazlos. And now it's time to kill Tigol. Actually, no, it's not, because they don't do anything.
Oh,
They don't do anything. Wimbledon.
Can I act
Wait.
first?
hold on.
Since
time
we're
out.
redoing the initiative, can I go first?
Time out.
If you want to yes. Let me step back. Let's if you want to do redo initiative, now's the time to do it.
Let me go first. That's all I ask.
Alright, I'll go second.
Okay.
After I suppose that you go skeleton and skeleton.
Why
Yeah.
is not one of them should be Skellington, like Jack Skellington?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
it's funny because I was holding that one for a third name because
Sure.
I figured Peter was eventually going to raise another skeleton at some point, and I wanted a good name for it.
Oh, I was starting. Full starting too.
Okay, after Kazlos, who wants to go?
Rebecca, do you want to go earlier in the initiative round?
I really don't care at this point.
You're a little tired, aren't you?
I have to be up in 6 hours.
Yeah,
Oh,
as
dear.
do I.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll keep it the same.
Okay. Go ahead, Tickle.
All right. Here's a move. Boring 6. Boom.
Oh,
Boom.
it's midnight. I have to be up in 5.5 hours, not even 6. Okay.
All right.
You see, this is why I chose today to do this, because I work Monday through Thursday and do 10-hour shifts.
Oh,
so
wow.
I don't give a crap. I can just do whatever I want for the next,
That's
like 12 hours.
pretty good.
Then I have to go and, DM Blades in the Dark.
I've always wanted to play
Actually-
that. Seems fun.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah. Okay. I also don't want to get too derailed from the game, so we can actually
Yeah,
finish on
'cause-
time. So let's get back to it.
Mortal
What-
things.
Yes.
All right. I'm moving here. I don't know what the skeleton's doing.
Okay.
Tickles and stabbing.
All right. We are going to do Circle of Death on these two bad boys. So that would be
Yep. So
Attack
it's
on
going
creatures.
to attack your skeletons as well. FYI.
all right. Well, damn it, whatever. I will not do that here. I will move here like I originally did, and cast Disintegrate on this guy.
Okay. 2 combat dice. Looking for a
I think
dark
he
shield.
dies. I think he dies automatically.
Oh wait, no. It's 1 combat die for each of their mind points. How many mind points do these guys
For
have?
Disintegrate, but doesn't even if they save, they still take.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was
5.
reading. Wait, was I? No, I was reading Disintegrate. Save immediately 1 dark shield on 2 combat dice. Yeah. Even if it saves 2 body points, that's all they have. Thank you. Reading comprehension, ladies and gentlemen.
Can you reanimate that corpse?
Oh,
Right
I'm
there?
Oh yeah, no, he's coming back.
Yep.
Don't worry,
You
he's
can do
coming
that.
back. And so I'm wasting four mind points. So now I have 3.
Meanwhile, the other 3 still seem to be chanting along.
All right. Well,
Yes.
Uh,
Summon
this-
the ogre so I may kill it.
we will attack this guy with this first skeleton. Let me
I'm sorry,
Take that.
I had a window up. Which one are you attacking?
top corner one up here.
Okay. Oh, for 2.
A skeleton coming up big.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy. That's yeah. Okay.
Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back up here. I will also use another potion.
Oh, let me get that loot drop. Hatchet. Okay.
We're gonna reanimate him as well.
Jesus Christ. You weren't kidding about this whole army business.
Oh no, we never kid. Alright, so this skeleton will take his attack.
Oh,
Not bad. Not bad.
Wow.
Let's
And
bring him back.
This is the army of the dead in here.
wow. Okay. Sure, we can do that.
yeah.
Alright. So now I have 3 more skeleton moves. So I'll go there. Let's do another combat dice at 2.
I think necromancers may be getting off in the future before release.
Yeah, it's possible. Oh, good.
All right. Well, we still got 2 more chances. I need control of these 2.
Oh, okay.
Oh god, this is great.
Kezos is going to run in and be very pissed.
Ah, damn it. All right. And then...
Not.
Ah, all right.
This is unbelievable. But it's a good way to go. Nice.
Oh my god. I need another
Something
turn.
kill itself.
I need another turn.
Who do I need to put up there? Okay.
Just imagine one more turn with all these guys.
That is really crazy. Okay, now that all your skeletons and not skeletons have gone, Kazlos. Oop.
Don't worry, I know that I'm next.
Really quickly, who's holding the key?
I
Me.
believe.
Okay,
I've got it.
okay.
Cleaning house.
And I guess I take a double move.
Okay.
And the door blocks me. I cannot enter the room.
So this door is actually locked, but I'm gonna go ahead and say, Brian, just hand it off the key
Works
the
for me.
for the sake of haste.
Okay.
It probably happened when we were doing that
Thunk.
huge treasure shuffle in that room.
Yeah.
You know, there was confusion, the ceiling collapsing, and
Yeah.
everything just kind of.
There's a lot going on.
Everyone panicked. You walk in a room and I'm just doing the hokey pokey with 1,000 skeletons.
See, I want to picture Michael Jackson's Thriller going on in there, you know.
Yes.
There's a lot more
oh,
like
yes.
70s jazzish.
Oh, I can dig that.
Well, like what's it that like really weird aerobics constructor?
Oh, Richard Simmons.
Richard
Thank you.
Simmons just in the corner.
Yeah.
Just, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Okay, let's keep it
Sweating
moving.
to
Let's
the
keep it
oldies.
moving. Let's keep it moving.
I went in, looked left and right. What about me? And then next one.
Okay, Wimbledon. Oh, is Pee-wee there?
I think we may have lost him again.
Okay. We'll skip him for now. Brian?
Okay, Brian's gonna move. 8 squares. Okay, and I am a little low on mind points, so I'm gonna game the system and cast holy healing word on myself, and then spend 2 points to get it back for a net gain of 1 mind point,
Hold on.
and all my body points back to full. That's it for my turn. I'm done.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, we agreed earlier that we were letting the gaming system go this time.
Yeah.
I honestly cannot believe this took 4 hours.
Yeah, it's possible I may have misjudged how long this would take, and maybe it's possible that there were too many filled rooms and too many monsters to kill.
I think it's more the whole explain thing. Like, I imagine if this was a full-on, campaign with all players who know exactly what's going on, it would have been much quicker.
Oh yeah, there was a good bit of that. We spent 45 minutes making characters for everyone,
Yeah.
and then there was a bit of explaining the rules, and yeah, there was a good over an hour just prep essentially. But still, 3 hours is. I was hoping for 2, but even apparently that wasn't working, and I apologize about that. But we're down to the very last monster here, so Brian's turn is up.
Brian's done.
All right, see you, line.
All right. I'm gonna do double move, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And not really go all that far, do I?
Not really, no.
Come on, some of the ogre. I bet I can kill her in one. I got rage and luck on my side.
Okay, because it hasn't been actually attacked yet, it hasn't hit yet, it still doesn't do anything. Tiggle.
Alright, we're gonna let the skeleton boys attack first here.
Sure.
Alright.
Wait, can I go first and send the obvious skeleton mage they're trying to kill? Or just trying to summon? Can I kill it before it becomes alive? Actually, no, never mind. That's not warrior enough for a giant slayer. It has to be alive before.
Yes.
Yeah, so like the statue that they're surrounded against.
Can I go first and say, hold, we must slay this vile demon. Or vile ghost.
Sure.
You want it to be summoned?
I want it to be summoned so I can kill it properly.
Okay. You can, that means you'll have to leave the lizardkin alive.
Yes, I'll use my action to equip my Broadsword.
Wait
a minute.
And my buckler.
So now I'm gonna be missing a guy? Oh, let me just kill this dude first. Hold on.
Nah.
I got a whole plan set.
Let him summon them. Let's fight like real halflings.
So my notes say that if all of them dies, that the summoning does not happen. So if you let him survive until my next turn, then it will happen. But if you kill him, that's the end of the game.
Partially dead. He'll die, but he'll come back.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I'll keep him alive, and I will do this.
Do the monster mash or something.
I like this right here.
Wow. That's pretty great. Okay.
So I will take a. Okay, he'll probably come in the middle like an asshole. Like here.
To be fair, the statue up here, there's like a little rent in it, and it seems to be expanding every turn.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna sit here and I am going to cast that one move, the unholy whatever vitality. I think it was
vitality. Yeah.
Yeah. So all my skeleton boys have 4 body points now.
That's pretty. That's pretty great. Actually, wait, how does that get?
Diggles, you possess the true warrior spirit.
Gain +2 body points. Did they skeletons? No, skeletons start with 1, so they have 3.
Oh, okay. For some reason I thought. Yeah.
No, you were confusing it with the attack and defense.
That is correct. All right, so I just put that on, and they have now made a conga line.
Yeah.
And we will hold. We will
slay this foul beast so it may never be summoned again.
Okay, I've now adjusted all of them for 3 points. And do you guys want to keep the same order and just say skip to the next round?
Wait, did Wimbledon get to move yet?
You can just use this turn to move, and then if you want to keep the next round, yeah, go. Let's do that.
There's 11. And there's 10.
Jeez.
And Brian and Saline can also move.
You're cool with the double move?
You know what? Here you go. Place yourselves in the room.
Yay!
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 Sometimes a brute force, a approach is the best. Okay. Yeah. So the Lizardkin finally finishes the chant, and then you hear like a crackling noise coming from the statue, and then
I chug my strength potion and into rage.
awesome.
So just real quick, can I go in turn order before Tiggle so I can heal him up? I notice his bars are pretty low.
Sure. Yeah, so you see these two hands like come in through the rent and like wrench the opening like open, and then it climbs through, and you see this giant ogre mage come in.
Yeah.
And this is what it looks like more close up.
He's got really big jazz hands.
Yes.
Ah!
I should have prepared to see what I was going to do. I did not do that because I thought it was going to be the end of the quest, but apparently not. Okay. It comes in, and yeah, the first thing it does is it's not going to do the center it properly. That's okay. Where are my spells at? There it is. Lightning bolt.
Oh!
Straight down the center. What that did is everybody takes some fucking damage. 2 points of damage on all figures in its path. So that's everyone down this line.
Oh, thunderbolts and lightning. Very, very frightening.
Very, very frightening.
Neat.
I take 1 damage.
No, you don't defend it. You just take that damage.
Oh, alright. So that's a total of -3 because of my rage.
Yes. And that is the end of its turn. Kazlos.
Alright.
Bring on the rage.
So I lay into it with my strength and force rage. I have to edit my attributes.
Yeah, you lose 2 defend dice, you gain 2 attack dice, and you lose a body point just on the first round.
Yep.
Very nice. Okay, you will probably do 2 points of damage, maybe. It will try to defend that. It does not defend that. It takes 2 points of damage. And you
break my sword a bit.
You break your sword a bit.
Oh! No! I just gave you that broadsword.
My halfling might is too mighty for this mere steel to withstand.
Okay, so that was you, Brian.
Brian will cast Word of Healing on Tiggle. Congratulations, Tiggle. You regain 3 body and 3 mind points.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
And I will spend 2 mind points to get the spell back.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm done.
Does that not bring you? Oh, that brings you down to 2. Okay, never mind.
Because I spent last turn casting
yep.
it on myself.
Mm-hmm. Tiggle.
Alright.
Oh, jeez.
Bring on the skeleton army.
And then, this guy I still don't trust. Alright, so...
Yeah, okay.
I'll just do combat 4 dice for the 2 of the corner.
Sure. Wow.
Nice.
Jeez and Louise.
Skeleton and skeleton are just murderers.
Yeah. You know, those guys with those skeletons fighting them, they are going to get boned.
Reanimate.
Wait, he's...
So the interesting thing in this particular instance is that because this is a large-sized creature and you're reanimating it, it doesn't come back as a large-sized creature. It still comes back as a regular-sized skeleton. I'm not going to continue it because we're at the end of the quest, and I would really like to go to bed if I'm being honest. Yeah, you guys get in. I was gonna say you disrupt the ritual, but you actually let it go through, and then you end up killing the lizardkin, the one that's left.
We rewanted. I totally forgot about this, but I could have rerolled my force, my 2 skulls and my 2 shields.
You could have, yes.
Swords.
I would kill everything in this room.
I totally forgot about that. And necromancers are so OP, but Tigos has the necromancer, charm.
If I'm gonna be honest, I was really hoping it would get to my turn because I was gonna use an explosion on like you guys and
Do it. Do it.
Disappointed we didn't get to
No,
my
go
turn.
ahead and do it right now.
We'll do explosion.
There's still a monster.
Of course, your pyromancer might.
Alright, I'm
The
using
wrath of the halfling.
How much does it do?
I want to say it does 2 and then 1 to all surrounding.
Yes. What square are you doing it on?
I think Keslas.
Nice. That's what I would have chosen. So
Good call.
yeah. So that's Skeleton, Skellington, and the ogre. Yeah, they would have taken some damage. And just for fun.
Oh, living bomb. Oh, corpse bomb on Skellington. Let's go.
No, that would not work. Actually, you know what? Maybe it would. Would it? What does it say?
I would
If it
think
works,
so, right?
If it works,
Well, isn't
it
there?
would be broken.
I thought there was some wording that skeletons don't turn into corpses.
Turn to corpse with mega eventually, then blow it up. I mean,
That
that's
might be like an
wall
old
monster
version.
or hero. You see dies, it explodes.
Yeah, if it explodes, then yeah, there should be no corpse left. That's what I would roll.
I mean, once a corpse is exploded, there's jibs, there's not a corpse.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
So, needless to say, my necromancer is unstoppable. And
I actually
Nobody.
have 2 questions while I'm thinking about them.
Sure.
Number 1, what are the links for the Discord chat so I can, join that? And for the video for why it's called Broadsword or Broadsword.
Thank you for reminding me. I will get that.
Yeah. And then number 2, who is the king and why am I guarding him?
That's actually not specified. It's kept kind of vague on purpose because there's no distinct lore in the world yet.
Alright, well, I get the feeling that someone's going to wind up drawing me with a, broadsword and axe. I want to know why exactly they're drawing me like that. So,
Because you're a good guy, let's say.
I guess.
Alright, let me get the link to the Discord because I can't copy it off the Twitch chat just by itself. I can do this though. Copy link. There's the Discord invite, and I feel like I should apologize because once you start watching this upcoming video that I'm about to link, you're probably going to watch it like 15 more times, one after the other.
7.
7.
7.
Yes.
Mark, I think all my skeletons betrayed you.
Oh yeah? No. Hey,
So-
Peter, I gotta say, you played the necromancer so much better than I ever did back when I played Noctis the Grave.
That's
Holy cow!
I absolutely love the necromancer.
No
I
bones
could
about it.
never quite figure him out, and I think the other problem is he has like some minimal healing abilities, and there was no other healer in the group, so I spent every turn healing.
yes.
So,
So
I opened up the link in a separate window. I know you got the first, half second of this, but who is that dude, and why does he have such an awesome build? I'm jealous of that build. That is the build I strive for.
He is known as the Bard, and
that is the best bard I have ever seen.
He is a HeroQuest aficionado, let's call him. I think that's probably an understatement. And to answer the rest of your question, you will have to watch the video.
Alright.
So yeah, that is the end of the quest. You go back to town. The constables all, cool. We're not, having fucked up dreams anymore. Yay, thank you. And they reward you, and everybody's happy, and hooray and huzzah. So thank you for playing. Thank you all for watching. Remember, if you want to follow us, the Kickstarter is currently live. Check it out, Broadsword. It would be awesome if you would back us. That would be great. We're already fully funded. Looking to hit those stretch goals. And also please join our Discord for Bloody Eye Games, which is the company producing it. I am the owner of Bloody Eye Games, so it would be me you'd be in contact with, and I would love to get in touch with you. Thank you for watching. Thank you guys for playing, and now we're going offline. I'll see you all later. And
Broadsword!
Good broadsword, and have a good broadsword.